Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, so Etienne's place is like on the second floor of the apartment complex. You want to go up there?
All right, up we all go.
All right. Etienne, I have a delivery for you, I believe.
And his like it's kind of like one of those like kind of like a motel. The windows are drawn, door is closed, and yeah, if you knock on the door, it takes a while for someone to answer, but eventually the door uh, opens up, and there's a chain on the door, and he kind of looks through, and he says something in French.
I thought he didn't speak French.
Speak French.
Le chat est très grand.
It says, qui êtes-vous?
J-
La femme boit.
Rue.
Yeah,
Comment?
Inès, Hyacinth.
Comment t'appelles-tu?
Qu'est-ce ici?
Je m'appelle Nicole. Or Inez. All my fourth grade training is just only coming through in rote memorization.
Où est
bon-
Louis-Phil?
Où est la bibliothèque?
Bonsoir, Inès. Qu'est-ce que ton ami?
Vous avez oublié.
I got this. I got you this from the Monkey Point. It's for you? I think I have to deliver it
And
to you.
he sees the thing, his eyes go wide, and he slams the door, and you hear the chain going, and he opens the door,
Ah,
waves you in.
bonsoir, monsieur.
Etienne,
Viens vite.
nous sommes amis.
Viens vite.
C'est la vie.
I think at this point, Hyacinth is picking up some weird French, like she's falling into some weird French character at this point. Ah oui, bonsoir, monsieur.
Bonsoir,
Je
madame.
voudrais offrir.
Dorian.
Eh oui, oui.
And his face goes white when you say that.
Est-ce que vous mal à la tête?
No.
Pense que oui.
Tu as dit rien?
Rien, oui, de rien.
Etienne, we don't speak a lot of French. Parlez-vous anglais?
Vous avez rien?
Vous avez quoi?
Mais rien.
Oui, rien.
Je ne sais pas.
Mais rien.
N'est-ce pas rien? She starts gesturing towards. Do the rest of us know about the object that you're trying to deliver to Etienne?
Yeah, this was the first time I confessed that I had been told by secret
that's right.
messages.
We had the whole conversation about like, wait, why are you?
And no one was upset. No one was like, we shouldn't be doing this. They were like, all right, let's deal this.
We've done weirder things.
And the way he's talking, like this is not like Etienne's like put on French voice.
Yeah.
This is like Etienne speaking French, and he's very freaked out.
Oh, yeah.
Et tu, Etienne?
Etienne, oui. Vous
Oui.
êtes Etienne?
Oui.
Voulez-vous?
Ah.
Comment me connais-tu?
Et voila. Gesturing at him. I think Hyacinth has grabbed the object and is just kind of waving it at him.
Yeah, and he's just like,
Oh no.
Pourquoi tu? Pourquoi tu?
It's
Pourquoi
for
avez-vous?
you.
Pourquoi non?
The chose. Typing in French to the English.
Oh, okay.
Carpe diem.
Nous parlons français un peu.
Does someone want to roll to see if they understand him?
Oh God. Oh man.
I will. Cause
the best bet.
Yeah, Hyacinth is our only
It's
hope.
not our best roll.
Well, I was just saying,
but-
way back in our first game, I had said that I did know some French, and that's when we established that
there you go.
Etienne wasn't actually French.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I was
And
like,
then
I know French. You're like, yeah, but he's not French.
And Rue speaks
Yeah, I don't know
French
if
to him.
Hyacinth is really speaking French at this point, or is just diving into character and making
Yeah, let's
French
have,
noises.
Let's have Rue roll with reason then.
Yeah.
And I
Hyacinth
figure
probably
she-
sounds like a French person who has had a stroke at this point. Like word salading.
However, I do feel, because of the French accent, I feel this is prime opportunity to swish my swishy coat.
Yeah,
yeah.
swish.
We're going to get
sure.
very French. Pow. Oh, we will roll at 12.
All right.
We keep getting our best rolls in the least likely scenarios.
Yeah,
There's
we're
gonna
like,
be some dead easy task later where it's like a
do we escape with a cop car and a dead body? Yeah, 12.
Oh, I'm gonna get my tacos. Hang on a second.
Or a douze.
And then later we buy a sandwich and it's a 2 and we're all in jail and dead.
Everything explodes.
J'ai roule douze.
Which one's at mine?
I don't know.
Whoa.
And
It's crazy. It's
lightest
like
ones are
worlds colliding.
Special.
How did he get from
That's-
that
he's
part of
cr-
the screen to the
He's
other
crossed
part?
windows. He's crossed windows.
So you can understand Etienne perfectly then. And all your French, you're sort of a little bit rusty because you're used to sort of putting up with Etienne's fake French.
Yeah,
But
I was.
when you,
Once I realized he's speaking actual French.
yeah, well, it sort of all comes rushing back to you. And he's saying stuff like, "How do you know me? Who are you? Why do you have that?"
I will tell him in français that does he not remember we are old friends?
And he's like, "No, I got the wrong taco."
I'll bring you yours.
Yeah, he says you look familiar, but he doesn't know who you are or where he is.
What has happened to you, Etienne? We have shared many memories.
He says he went to sleep and woke up here.
Un moment. Inez, why are we giving him this thing?
I have
Do
no
we
idea.
A voice on the phone told her to.
know? Whoa, this is tripping. Yeah, I will be like, we do not know why you wanted this object. A disguised voice on the telephone told Inez to bring it to the Frenchman.
And he doesn't seem to understand what you mean.
Do you want this object?
Yes. And he takes it and sort of like holds it and just kind of like zones out for a minute. And he says in French, "Thank you. This is very important to me."
Are you in need of medical attention?
He said, "No, I've asked my neighbors for food. They seemed confused, but gave it to me."
And Hyacinth says very authoritatively, like, 12 lounge balloons rests in the garden.
And
And
What
starts
is the-
rummaging.
What is your earliest memory?
When I was a boy growing up in France with my mother.
And do we know Etienne's actual lineage, like where he
Yeah,
grew
he
up?
is from Brindlewood.
He's telling me he remembers growing up in France with his mother.
Hyacinth has found a bottle from somewhere in the kitchen and is like petting the cat and swigging Frenchly.
Something bad happened to him.
Yeah, he's like, I grew up in France. I had a normal childhood. When I grew to be a man, I went off to war. I came home, and I went to sleep and woke up here.
What war were you in?
What war? Yes.
The war against the Germans.
What year is it right now?
1947.
And you're the only one, I guess, who understands that, Rue, at this point.
He says it's 1947, and he was in the war against the Germans.
Hyacinth takes out her phone and holds up the GPS app with the Vietnamese cartoon character.
And he says to Rue, "She's one of them. She's a witch."
No. She is.
Hyacinth aggressively says lies are the refuge of angels.
I tell you, no, she is. She uses the top technology of our side.
You're Americans, I can tell.
Yes, we are from. Do you know where you are right now?
No one here speaks French.
You're in Brindlewood Bay.
Brindlewood Bay.
Yes. In America, United States.
In America.
Yes.
Earlier you said you knew Mother Nothing. What did you mean?
I did. I said I knew Mother Nothing.
Rien.
Oh, Marianne. I thought it was Dillian, and I was like, yep, no problem.
Does Mother Nothing have a blank wooden face?
No, she has no face.
She has no face.
Those who follow her do. They wear masks and call to her.
Do you wear a mask and call to her?
No.
No. What is your part in all this?
Yeah, maybe we should ask him what he's gonna do with this little knobby thing.
What are you going to do with this, with the object we gave you? Why do you want it?
Little knobby thing.
Petit thing knobby.
You don't know about Mother Nothing, but you brought this to me.
We were asked anonymously to bring it to you.
By who?
Une voice en le téléphone.
I said, there's a. How much do you know? Well, what happened after the war? Wait, you asked me what year this is.
Yes.
What year is this?
I'm trying. Have we established an actual year of this game? I can't remember.
2019.
19, yeah.
January of 2019.
I will.
Or 2020 now. It's January 2020 now.
I tell him it is January 2020.
And he's like,
Janvier.
Janvier.
2020.
2020.
And he got like, his eyes go wide, and he kind of like throws open. He runs to the front window and throws open the curtains and kind of like looks in the sky.
Do I have it on my phone or online? Are there any pictures of us with Etienne?
You probably have them, yeah. He looks up. He's like, where are the flying cars? Where are the spaceships?
We have all asked ourselves these questions for many years. Silver jumpsuits.
What did we do with Germany?
We defeated them.
So they're no longer?
No,
now they are a very nice, reasonable place.
The United States, though.
We don't need to. It's a lot for him to take in right now. 2020 USA is a lot like the Germany, you know.
You'll find many things familiar.
He asks what happened with the Reich.
The Reich fell, defeated by the Allies.
And you discovered what they were doing?
Oh, yes. Well, I think. What are you referring to? I mean...
That could be a lot.
Yeah.
Genocide?
Depends on exactly what you mean. Genocide?
This is from a U-boat. The wolf, the shark. I helped sink this boat.
I'm relaying this all to the girls just to keep them updated.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I wish there was a way to involve. I feel like it's all funneling through me. And like, it's my game now.
No, I'm
I'm fine.
enjoying just angrily swigging this alcohol.
I have queso chips.
Because we did hear this whole story about the U-boat from someone told us that story, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Andrew told us.
From Andrew, yeah. And he's like, I helped. That boat would have helped the Nazis conquer America if it was not stopped. They would have called Mother Nothing, and she would have ushered the Reich to victory across the world.
And which I then relay. I don't know exactly how to tell you this, but you seem to be the consciousness of someone else in our friend Etienne's body.
I've seen myself in the mirror. This is not me.
Okay, good.
Okay,
So you know this much.
That's that we have to convince you about.
I took some time to
We know
okay
the
with
person normally in this body. He's a friend.
I am sorry for his death.
Oh, is he?
You
And
killed
this is
him?
really unethical.
So unethical.
wait.
Yeah, to set up a whole story and the premise of someone being inside someone else's body for an extended period of time.
I mean, I
We
feel
really need to-
uncomfortable with
We
that.
need to really explore the ethics of this.
I mean, unless that's the bad guy, in which case, okay.
In which case, makes sense. Yeah.
I can't
Amazon
expect audience
girlfriend, though.
sympathy to naturally find a locus there. Sorry, what were you talking about?
Carry on.
So, Etienne est mort?
His soul is no longer here.
He says his soul is gone. That
Very
Etienne
true.
is no more.
He says, see, and he, Etienne has like an efficiency apartment. It's small and kind of gross. He goes to the kitchen and pulls out a knife.
What are you doing?
Wow. And he cuts his hand, and it doesn't bleed.
Ew.
Do you know what you are?
I can.
What is your plan going forward? What do you plan to do with yourself now?
I don't have one. I just showed up here, but now you seem to be a part of this. What do you know of Mother Nothing?
Do you know anything about Mother Nothing?
I was going to say, I will relate to him what little we know, like that we suspect there's this group of midwives of the Fragrant Void, and that I've had dreams and everything we do know, I will tell him, but we don't.
We have a list of
know.
void clues, and we relate to
I'll say, and this is the first we've ever heard the name Mother Nothing.
You actually have heard it before.
Oh, I have.
Dream.
In a dream.
But you thought it was Marianne.
Oh,
okay.
Marianne.
And when you recount the story of the skeleton to him, and you say, it said that nothing is here for you. He's like,
nothing is here for us.
Oh, you're in trouble.
What can we do? What should we do?
We have to stop her.
Agreed.
It seems like you've begun already. I don't know this place. Well, you know far more than I do, but I am
and
here
you
to
know
help,
far more
apparently.
about this. Girls,
We
could probably use he should probably become an honorary fourth murder man.
Maven.
Maven deputy.
History Maven.
He seems to know a lot about this crazy mystery thing going on.
Can we keep him?
We can keep him.
Would you like to come with us? Part of our group?
On a journey of danger and mystery.
We have a road trip planned. We're running from the law.
You're running from the law. I suppose that makes sense.
The law's running from us.
Not all the law, just Alvin, and he sucks.
Alvin
Zeus.
Sucks.
C'est terrible.
Alvin Zeus.
Etienne
Alvin
Zeus.
Zeus.
I says, well, if I'm to follow witches, I'll follow you.
We could use your knowledge, it seems, for we know not much about this group or Mother Nothing.
I know some. I was so you don't know anything about this. The army, military, the French government has not said anything about what happened during the war.
No, all we know is what I tell him, that story that Andrew told us about the U-boat.
Yeah.
Which is not much.
And he asks what Andrew looks like.
Describe him. He was a tall, very fit, handsome man.
He was British or German? Andrew the butler.
Oh, okay.
What was he? I don't know.
He seemed British.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seemed British.
It's probably nothing.
Wow, what are you thinking?
When I was not a fit man. I was not good at shooting. I was not good at running. I was. They called me a sensitive boy. He says in French. Because I offered myself up to serve in the fight, and I was eventually fell in with a group of soldiers from various countries, Americans, English. You don't know anything about this. The Germans had their war was not just with guns and tanks and bombs. Yes, you know this? No one knows this?
Again,
Stop them.
I'm sure this is real annoying for the girls as I just constantly relate everything he says. He's saying, and then he says, and then he's asking.
Like, yeah, I was fought with ideology and like
Airplanes.
Airplanes, yeah. He said, the Reich, their leaders were insane and believed they could use occult powers to help them win the war. They were not insane. That the boat, the Shark, the men on that were not soldiers. They were witches. And he uses the French word for witches, which the sorcier, which is sorcerers, wizards. Bad translation. Because they were bringing Mother Nothing to America. They cannot do the ritual underwater. They had to do it place of power in France. And we stopped them there, and clearly they did not make it. It sounds like. Is there a war?
Not currently.
Well,
not like you're talking about, I don't think.
It says, Mother Nothing is eternal. She will find.
He says Mother Nothing is eternal.
oh, thank you.
Those who worship her will find any reason to destroy. It seems like this is a thing that is about to happen again.
He says we're fucked.
And here I was thinking 2020 would be such a good year.
Fucked. Je connais le mot. I know that word. Oui. It's a fucked.
But perhaps you can help us keep the world from getting fucked.
I'll do what I can. So what do we do now, sisters?
We all put our hands in.
Yes.
And on 3, we say murder mavens.
Murder mavens.
He says murder mavens. Yeah.
Murder mavens.
Oh.
Murder mavens. Okay, now.
There's a montage of us brushing his hair.
Mavens du meurtre.
Mavens de mur.
Meurtre. Mavens du meurtre.
Like costume change montage.
So we have a zombie Frenchman joining us to
Yeah,
lecture us about history. Okay.
Our old friend Etienne, whose body it is, but he's dead, and we have the soul of an old Frenchman in him.
That's so problematic.
That's so us.